Homer versus the 18th Amendment is a pretty good episode of The Simpsons. For me, this is one of those episodes where there's not necessarily anything that stands out as being particularly interesting, although I did like the mechanisms that they set up leading from... Well, I can't say that just now. I'll explain it in a moment. There are a couple of things that I liked, but generally speaking, it's one of those episodes that I just loved from start to finish. There weren't too many things that I could specifically point out as being great, just an overall feeling. It's the 18th episode of the 8th season of The Simpsons. It aired in 1998 and it's directed by Bob Anderson. And I'll read the description from IMDb because I think it sums it up very well without spoiling too much. And this says, after alcohol is banned in Springfield, Homer adopts the moniker of the Beer Baron to bootleg liquor, prompting an investigation from an uptight Treasury agent. So beer is banned in Springfield, and as you can imagine, there is complete uproar at this. Some people think it's a really great idea. Certainly Moe and Moe's patrons do not, so Homer manages to find a way to try and get beer to Moe's. And the thing that I alluded to briefly there, I love the mechanism that allows him to do that. I thought it was very clever, very effectively done, and just a brilliant contraption. I won't say any more than that, but that particular bit I thought was very clever. And visually, it was really great. Of course, the episode can spark discussions about should beer be banned? Is it ever a good thing to ban beer? Is it better to, make it legal and let them have beer rather than things going under the radar? It's the same discussion as should certain drugs be banned, or is it better to make them legal and controlled? Certainly from that aspect, it's very interesting. But at the same time, it's a lot of fun. I think it's a really great episode. It flows very well. The narrative structure is perfectly fine. The pacing is very good. The events that happen I really enjoy. Homer, I thought, was brilliant in this one. Not that I'm saying I necessarily agree with his actions, but what he did I really liked. Bart got a little role in this one as well that I quite liked. And I thought the way it ended and the way kind of the last 5-10 minutes went, I really enjoyed as well, but I won't say too much more on that. Definitely an episode that, despite me being... I don't drink. I haven't drank in a very long time. I have no interest in alcohol, but I loved it. I thought it was great. It's got 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a really good score. Seems to be a very popular one. Completely understand why. Homer versus the 18th Amendment is a pretty great episode.